Yo, what's good YouTube? It's the kid YJ in this bit, man. And today we're gonna address a whole bunch of questions that you guys have provided me with regarding all your streetwear needs. So with that being said, let's get into it. Now, if you missed out, it's mostly because you not subscribed, bro. So with that being said, if you tune in to the episodes all the time, you gotta stay subscribed. You gotta tap in with the channel. Now, first question we got, how to style big shoes, and he specifically put Air Jordan 5s. Now, for big shoes, right? You know what I'm saying? Now, this is a joke, you feel me? These are slippers. But even for big shoes like this is probably the biggest shoe I own. These are Balenciaga Triple S. Now, for big shoes, how I style it, again, I dress a little different than anybody else. So I can easily wear these with a pair of skinny jeans and I'll be alright. But that's also because I'm 6'3", you know what I'm saying? So big shoes work with tall people, you get what I'm saying? Because it doesn't take up half your leg. But for shorter people out there, big shoes look a little weird on y'all because of the fact that it takes up half of your leg. So how I combat this is, if your shoes are big, you have to make sure your pants look elongated and your shirt look elongated. I hope that makes sense. I hope the pictures helped out. But next, we go into proportions. A lot of you guys ask for proportions. Now, proportions is the fit of your outfit. You get what I'm saying? So whatever you do on top, you have to match with the bottom. Whatever you do on the bottom, you have to match with the top. Now, this is the easiest way I can explain it. Depending on what kind of look you're going for, you don't want all your pieces to look big. Otherwise, they're just gonna look oversized on you. Now, some people like the oversized look. I'm wearing an oversized hoodie. So what do? I got the short shorts, you feel me? And it works out because I'm taller, you know what I'm saying? So my legs are long, so it balances out. But if I was short, I wouldn't rock an oversized hoodie because it would make me look like a mushroom. You get what I'm saying? So proportions mainly are decided by what your body type is. If you're tall and lanky like me, you play that to your advantage. If you're shorter, you play that to your advantage. It's just all based on what looks good on you. But my best recommendation for finding out proportions is go online and whatever height you are, let's say you're 5'7", right? Let's say you're 5'7", I would go on Google and search up outfits and proportions for 5'7" male and see how other people wear things and try to base your stuff around that, and then you can play around with things like that. But the main thing I like to do is just make sure when I'm looking in the mirror and I'm looking at my outfit, does it make sense? You know what I'm saying? You don't want to wear big pants and a small t-shirt because it just looks weird. Now, another person asked about adding touches to your outfit. Now, when you talk about adding your own touch on things, adding your own, you know what I'm saying, your little sauce on things, your little personality in your outfits, it basically means whatever you do that's outside of the box, whatever you do that's different from everybody else. This literally means anything, whatever you can think of that's like, okay, if I do that, that's different than what everybody else does. That is what your unique touch on an outfit is. For example, if everybody around me is not wearing hats and I decide to throw on a fitted hat, I add my unique touch to a thing. You get what I'm saying? Now, how do you make it unique? You have to make it something that you like, that no one else does. Now, other people can do it, but it just has to be something that you like. You don't care if it's a trend. You don't care if it's an old trend, a new trend. It's just something that you like regardless of what anybody else feels. When you add those things into your outfits, you have unique styles and you add your own touch to it. Now, best places to buy flared pants. A bunch of people ask about the best places to buy things. Now, flared pants, stacked jeans, flared jeans, all that type of stuff. I think the best places to shop are Rumwee, Shein, Boohoo Man, and Fashion Nova. I put these on the list because are there better websites for better pieces? Yes, but they're more expensive. So you gotta ask yourself, what is my budget? And if you have a higher budget, I say go to the side of Fashion Nova. If you have a lower budget, I say go on the side of Boohoo Man. And then Shein and Rumwee are more for like the fast fashion, but they have absolutely everything. After that, we got colognes. Now, a lot of you guys keep asking me for colognes, smell goods, because I do claim to be the king of smelling good. You feel me? I love smelling good and stuff like that. But I never made a video about colognes and stuff like that because I am not a cologne expert. I just took the colognes that I've bought and I stick to it and I just mix them up. So with that being said, I have a few that I'll bring to y'all. Now, I got a whole bunch of things, but I promise you it's way cheaper than we think. This right here is an Adidas cologne, right? Now this, I go like if I go to the gym and it's in my travel bag because stuff like this costs about $20, but it works, you know what I'm saying? And if you go hoop, if you work out, you know what I'm saying, I recommend putting stuff like this in your bag. You know what I'm saying? A mid-tier one, you can get a Calvin Klein, a Polo, I have Adidas, you know what I'm saying, I came in a pack, and it works, bro. You know what I'm saying? So for times where you're working out, I recommend a sportier cologne because that's what they're made for. You know what I'm saying? We have our upper tier colognes. This one run me about, I think, $120, something like that. And this is the YSL La Nuit de Lyon. Ugly, you know what I'm saying? Saint Laurent. This one is really, really, really good. It's worth the money. The thing about colognes is you buy it once, it lasts forever. I've had this one for about 3 years. Really, really good cologne. That one I say is the best for nighttime purposes. You know what I'm saying? You're going on a date, you're going on an outing, it's nighttime, it's those warm summer months at night. That's the best one right there. Again, I'm not a cologne expert. I just bought stuff that smells good. This right here, this is one of the first colognes I ever bought. This came straight from the dollar store, bro. I'm telling you, I don't care what people say, oh, it's bad for your skin, blah, blah, blah. So if that's the case, put it on your clothes. If you're scared, it smells great. It smells like a bubblegum kind of thing. The only thing with these type of colognes is it lasts about an hour or two, and it's over with. And you can't overspray it, otherwise, you know what I'm saying, it won't smell good. So something like this, I say if you have a car, I'd say keep this in your car like before outings. Even if y'all in high school, bro, you know what I'm saying, you need something, put this in your locker. Just in case if you need something, having something that's a low quality is better than nothing at all. So with that being said, I say go ahead, copy one. Just go to your Dollar General and buy you something, bro. It's better to have something than nothing. After that, we have, this is another mid-tier. This is the same, I'd say, with your Calvin Klein's or Polos. It's called Sexy Secret by Jean-Marc Paris, you know what I'm saying? This right here, I put it in the same category as the Adidas stuff. It's the same price category, but if you can't afford these yet, I say cop something like this, you know what I'm saying? It's a good smell, it lasts a couple hours, it's made for the same kind of occasions, it's just a cheaper price. Are you gonna get the same quality of smell? No, because this costs, I think, like $30, but again, it's better to have something than nothing. If you can upgrade from the couple dollar cologne into, you know what I'm saying, a little 30 ball, I say it's definitely worth it. After that, we have, I don't know, my mom got me this from Europe, but this stuff smells good. And that's another thing. A lot of y'all only know about, you know what I'm saying, Versace, Saint Laurent, Gucci. If you go on those European websites, and you gotta think about it, bruh. Stuff like this are just foreign. They're European colognes. If you go to the European websites, it's gonna cost you a little bit on shipping, you feel me? If you go on those European websites, you can get their normal, you know what I'm saying, everyday cheaper colognes, but it's still that European cologne. You get what I'm saying? So this is literally a foreign cologne. It's not in English, it's called Luant. I don't know how to say it. It's from the Netherlands. A secret hack is go on those European websites. You may have to translate it to English. Just make sure it's a legit website and go cop cheaper colognes off their thing because it's higher quality over there than it is over here. And after that, we have essential oils. Now, I got into this when I was out in Atlanta. Let me put y'all boys on, man. If you are in the Atlanta area, go to a store called Socks on Bankhead. The person there, I swear he was a GTA character. He was funny as hell. We had like a 30-minute conversation about plants. But regardless of that, that store has these right here, and these are essential oils. Essential oils are basically colognes that you just rub on your body. You know what I'm saying? You don't spray it. It's one of these, you rub it on your skin, and then you go like this, and they smell amazing. And the thing about essential oils is they last longer than colognes. They're cheaper than colognes, and you can get the name brand colognes for a cheaper price. For example, this is Baccarat. I have frankincense and myrrh, and I have number 9. Now, Baccarat is a $400 cologne. Do you think I'm paying $400 for a cologne? No, but the essential oil was extremely more cheaper than that. You feel me? Number 9, again, $100 cologne, extremely cheaper than that. You know what I'm saying? So if you live in the Atlanta area, go to Socks on Bankhead and he'll get you right. He has literally like 50 different cologne flavors. He'll get you right. But if you're not in the Atlanta area, just go ahead and search up essential oils, and you can search up, again, example, if you want this right here, you can search up Saint Laurent essential oil. It'll be like $40 instead of buying a $200 bottle. You get what I'm saying? Also, another thing with colognes is that switch them up, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead and spray this on your clothes, but spray this one on your skin. You get what I'm saying? If you switch up your colognes, you have a unique smell that nobody else can replicate. Why? Because they don't know what you mixed up with your colognes. You get what I'm saying? So make sure y'all boys do that. Even if you have the cheapest colognes, if you mix it around and stuff, don't spray too much. But if you mix them around, you'll have a nice unique smell that no one else can replicate, and you'll be remembered prefer your unique smell. Now that was a long explanation, but a lot of y'all keep talking about colognes. I'm not a cologne channel. I'm not a cologne expert. I literally just watch other people's videos for colognes, but that is probably the most game I can give y'all when it comes to this cologne stuff. So after that, we have how to not crease forces. I have crease protectors. Here, let me pull them out for you. These right here, like these forces, these are actually beat, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can tell on camera. I've had these for about, I'd say 3 years, and look at that, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Minimal creasing. Obviously, there's creasing here. You can't get rid of that, but you can get rid of it, but it's gonna happen regardless. There's minimal creasing around the shoe. I've had these for about 2-3 years. And crease guards. Now, do I buy crease guards? No, because I have a lot of shoes to be buying $20 crease guards for each shoe. So I made my own crease guards. Literally just go on YouTube and search up DIY crease guards. You take like the plasticky part of an agenda or a binder or something, and you can cut it in the same shape as a crease guard. You simply just put it in your shoe. If you have socks, you can't even feel the crease guard, and then you're good to go. I've had them, you know what I'm saying? This is 3 years, no creases, bro. So crease guards are the way to go. After that, we got haircuts, man. People are talking about what kind of haircuts to get if they don't know what to get. Me personally, what I have is I have a medium taper, and I recommend, if you don't know what haircut to get, to always just get a taper. One, because it matches, I'm pretty sure, damn near everybody's head type. And the other thing is that you get the most amount of hair, if that makes sense. Like for example, I have dreads, right? And you can see I don't got a haircut, but my dreads stay long. If I had a high top, then my dreads would literally just be these up here, and all the ones along the sides and the back would not exist. So if you're planning to grow out your hair and get a style, I recommend a taper, because you keep most of your hair and it look better without a haircut, if that makes sense. Like if you have a high top and you don't have a haircut, you will see it. If you have a taper, it's noticeable, but you know what I'm saying, your hair grows, you'll be alright. For white people, the same thing, I recommend a taper. But I know you guys can get away with more like comb over, stuff like that, where you really don't need haircuts. So with that being said, best haircut is a taper. Restoring sneakers, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people are asking me to make a video about restoring sneakers. I will make a video when I get my next, I'm not going front to y'all, I can't give y'all a date or when I'll buy my next pair of shoes, but whenever I see a pair of shoes that I like and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna fix these up, I'll make a video on it. But they're super simple to do. I say all you need is a toothbrush and some dish soap. You know what I'm saying? A toothbrush, I'd say a sponge and some dish soap, and it's literally just washing the shoe. You know what I'm saying? To get creases out, you gotta take a towel. So let's say to take creases out, right? You wanna stuff the shoe and then you put a towel over it and you literally iron it. That'll take away creases. If you gotta paint the shoe, you can literally, I just take regular paint from the dollar store and I just paint it up. You know what I'm saying? If you need glossy paint, you buy the glossy paint. If you need matte paint, you need the matte paint. It's pretty simple process. It just takes a little bit of time. A lot of people are asking, and my answer is, whenever I get my next pair, I don't buy shoes every single day, so I haven't been able to get to it. But whenever I buy my next pair and I have to restore them, if I buy a pair that I have to restore, I will do that for you 100%. Or the best website to buy streetwear shoes or whatnot. Now, the best places to buy streetwear, I always recommend Shein, Fashion Nova. If you have money, go ahead and go to Guapi. You know what I'm saying? They have some of the best pants, but at that point, we're talking about $100 pants, $150 pants. I recommend them over like purple jeans and any other kind of designer jeans. They just look better to me and the quality is good. But you know what I'm saying? Places like Emil, Shein, Rumwe, Boohoo Man especially, and Fashion Nova. Those are my favorite places to shop, and I think they're the best. They offer good quality for the price. You get what I'm saying? If you want the cheapest, go ahead to Rumwe and Shein. You're looking at $5, $10 pieces. If you got 20, 30, 40, you can go on Fashion Nova, Boohoo Man. Even Boohoo Man probably got the best places for like jeans and stuff like that. After that, we have thoughts on woman attire and shoes. Now, me personally, when it comes to woman things, I have a strong say on it because I stand on staying masculine, you feel me? Now, one thing is, if it's a female sneaker and the color is fire, it doesn't matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? My off-white, here, let me pull them out. These right here, the off-white 4s, these are some of my favorite shoes, and this a female sneaker, you know what I'm saying? It look good. It's a female sneaker. You just have to size up. But when it comes to female clothing, now the thing with female clothing is that the fit is different because, you know, females got titties, you know what I'm saying? So their clothes are made for that. And also, you know what I'm saying, female pants are made for big booties, you know what I'm saying? So they're made for a different body structure than men. So one is gonna fit different. And two, if y'all boys can see, y'all can look on the channel, y'all can look on the Instagram. I don't like that flamboyant female wearing, but it's male clothing. I'm personally not into that. If that's your style, you can go ahead and put on that type of clothing. But me personally, you're not gonna see me in no blouses. You're not gonna see me in no female pants. You're not gonna see me in these type of things. So since y'all are asking me how I feel about it, I'd say stay away from it, because I don't want y'all part of the gang looking like females. You know what I'm saying? The whole painting your nail colors, that ain't me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna see me wear no lip gloss. I'm a guy. So that's how I stand on female clothing. But shoes, go ahead and copy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times Jordan brand makes fire exclusive colorways for females, knowing men are gonna buy it, but hey, it is what it is. So shoes, I say yes. Clothes, I say no. Next up, we got best places to buy tracksuits. Now, the best places to buy cheap tracksuits, believe it or not, is Amazon. You go on Amazon right now and you search up tracksuits, you will find a whole bunch for a good price. Of course, we have, again, Shein, Rumwe. These are places that are known for just cheap things. So those cheap websites will have cheap tracksuits. It just is what it is. Now the quality, I can't speak on everybody's quality, but I can say Rumwe does have good quality. If you go on the video when I unboxed my things from Rumwe, it was good quality. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at a hoodie right now. Might as well let me pull it out. I just pulled this from my laundry, you know what I'm saying? This little Rumwe hoodie right here, this stuff was fire. You know what I'm saying? Quality is on 10. Like when I mess with these products, it's because I actually wear them. That tracksuit, I wear it all the time. You feel me? After that, we have what are my opinions on fakes and replica sneakers. Now, I used to be 100% against them, but I now understand where y'all are coming from. Y'all just want to wear the shoe. Wear it, you know what I'm saying? My cousin showed me a pair of fakes. I couldn't tell no difference. If you're wearing it, nobody's gonna tell the difference. So if you just want to wear it, go ahead and copy the fake. Now, the reason why I'm not, the fly gonna have to die. The reason why I'm not wearing fakes or why I don't recommend it is the fact that as I'm older, I'm now seeing the business side of things, you feel me? When you're spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars, because don't get it twisted, bro, if you want a good pair of fakes, you're still paying 150, 200. So if you're spending hundreds and hundreds and hundreds on shoes, me personally, I want a return on my investment. I want a return on my thing. Right now, I can sell my collection and I can get some money from it. You feel me? I can't do that with replica sneakers. That's how I see things nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Everything I buy nowadays is like, I see like the resale value on it. I see like the camera I bought, for example, I paid a price for it and there's a profit gap that if I sell it, I can make some money on it. You know what I'm saying? Shoes, I've always seen it like that, so that's why I'm against it. And also because I've been collecting shoes for a while, bro. We're talking about since 2016. 2016 is where I first got my first pair of shoes. So I've been in this whole sneaker game, whatever you want to call it, before fakes became big. Fakes became big in like 2020, 2021, right? So I've been collecting before then. So I understand where y'all are coming from, but for me, I personally wouldn't get into it unless you really just want to rock the shoe, beat it up, you don't care. Go ahead and buy it. I don't see nothing wrong with that. After that, we got how to choose the right size. Now, when it comes to shoes, what I do and what I always do and what I would still do, I don't care what nobody says. I don't care how stores feel. I walk inside the store. Let's say I want a Jordan 5, right? Let's say I want a Jordan 5 on the website or on like Grailed or something, right? I see a good price on Grailed. Let's say it's the metallic 5s or something like that, right? So those are not gonna be in stores, but they have the regular general release Jordan 5s in the stores, right? So I'll go in the store, I'll be like, hey, give me a size 12. I'll try on the size 12, 11 and a half, see what fits best, and then now I know my size, so when I go online, I know what to buy. You don't want to buy online without knowing your size. I emphasize that a lot because you don't want to buy something that's not your size, and now you bought something that's not your size, bro. That's not fun. When it comes to clothes, it's a little hit or miss depending on what website you shop on. I highly emphasize you guys check out the sizing charts. A lot of people just think because you're a medium in one store, you'll be a medium in another store. And that's not the case. So always check the size charts. Go ahead, take the extra time to actually measure your body proportions so you know what size you actually are. All it takes is a ruler or a measuring tape and 5 minutes of your time, and that's much better than to get the wrong size. You get what I'm saying? You don't want that. And last but not least, man, people asking what is drip and what is not drip. Now, the whole point of me making this whole masterclass series and teaching you everything is to ultimately tell you the truth on what's drip and what's not. And what's drip is whatever you think is drip. Right now, me putting this fit on, I put this fit on by accident. I swear to you not. I put this fit on by accident, bro. You know what I'm saying? I threw on some shorts with a white tee, and then for the video, I threw on this hoodie, and then to get my hair out the way, I picked up the nearest hat, and look at the fit I put on. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? The fit, I call this fit. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people may be saying that's a garbage fit. Hey, man, it's on my body. I don't care what you think. And you have to have that sort of mindset when it comes to everything you do in life. But ultimately, when it comes to outfits, bro, drip is whatever you think it is. Drip is whatever you put on your body and whatever makes you feel good. Whatever you wear and you step on the house and you looking at your fit and you're like, okay, yeah, I'm putting it on today. That's drip. You know what I'm saying? For some people, it's just a normal tech fleece jacket. You know what I'm saying? For some people, it's a Walmart outfit. For some people, it's $1 million outfit. It's whatever you put on your body and you're saying, yeah, I'm putting it on today. That is drip. I don't want no one to make you think that, oh, you have to put on a certain brand or you have to put on a certain style. It's not about that. It's about what you wear. You know what I'm saying? What you feel good in. You get what I'm saying? With that being said, that's all of y'all questions that y'all been asking me. You know what I'm saying? In the community tab, questions on Instagram, questions that y'all leave in the comment section. If y'all boys got more, feel free to put it down in the comment section. I manually answer everybody's question, but a lot of people ask the same thing, so I put it in the video. You get what I'm saying? With that being said, man, this is episode 28 out of 30. We have 2 left, and the next 2 coming is gonna help y'all boys out a lot. With that being said, man, I love y'all boys. I'm gonna catch you in the next video. And peace. Face ass.